Well, now, greetings and salutations to you all once again. It is I, the Revenant Spectre, and this evening we're going to be streaming some of the DLC content from Shadow of War. Indeed, indubitably. So, let's go ahead and get her started. I did start out with Desolation of Mordor, and, well, kind of really don't want to go into this because from what I've heard it's kind of like a roguelike. Like, this character is mortal, you know, he's not like immortal like Talion is, and Eltariel, like, she, spoilers, she ended up getting like the One Ring, so I guess she's kind of immortal in a ways, but this guy isn't. And Baranor, yeah, that's what his name. So it's like the mercenaries that you'll get while you're alive, if you happen to die, it's like everything, like, they end up just leaving your party or something, or and all your outposts or something, or like reset or something. I don't freaking know. It's some type of roguey, pogey, whatever. So I'm not really, I really gotta get this track. I love the freaking violin in this. Sounds freaking amazing, dude. But yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and start with this one instead and see where it takes us. Obviously, I'm going to be on easy because that's how I roll. And if people don't like watching easy playthroughs of games, well, then they're on the wrong channel. Or as easy as I can get it, I should say. Hey, it's Galadriel. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Oh, I guess that was loading. Spoilers, this is at the end or near the end of the main game. That's a sad state of affairs. I bet she's not a big fan of finger foods. Let's give the woman a hand. Come on, let's clap for her.
I failed you. I stood with Celebrimbor. I wore his ring. We failed to defeat the Dark Lord.
The Dark Lord and the Bright Lord are one. A flaming eye above Barad-dûr. But I sent you to Mordor for the Nazgul. And your work is unfinished. Look to Minas Morgul and the Nazgul who dwells within it. You know the one of whom I speak.
He died. I took the new ring and left him to die.
He now wears the ring of Isildur. He belongs to the Dark Lord. It falls to you.
My lady, I cannot. Let me come home.
You will wear the new ring. You will finish what you started. Then, return home. It will be done.
I wonder if Galadriel would ever really act that way. I don't know. I mean, this is taking place, like, before The Hobbit and before Lord of the Rings. I got 2 stubs on my hand. 2 bloody stumps. Now, what's she gonna have, like ethereal fingers or something? She's got ethereal fingers. That's kind of funny and cool. So can she actually grab with? Well, I guess she could, because Celebrimbor is a wraith and he's able to grab stuff. And then again, well, yeah. Then again, Talion had all of his parts intact, and she doesn't. She lost 2 fingers. I don't know. Fuse enemies with light. Fuse enemies with thingy.
My light will be their undoing.
Wow. Dang, I didn't even...
My light will heal.
I've been injured? No, I haven't been injured. I just killed them with freaking light from the ring. I didn't get injured. Okay, well, I don't need to dink around here. Hang on a second. Okay. Fast travel not available. Wait a minute, what is this though? Purified. Well, I can't remember everything about this. Oh, look at that. DLC that's actually recycling a piece of the map. Who would have ever thought that ever would have happened? Makes me glad I didn't pay for it separately or pay full price for it. Jesus. This is one reason why I don't bother with DLC unless I'm getting it in like a package kind of thing, like dirt cheap, like I did with the gold edition here. I paid like $23 and some cent for the gold edition, and the original price of it was $100 when it first came out. That's friggin' ridiculous. And you basically just paid for content that wasn't even out yet. And content, like the only one that could probably even be considered to be original is the one with Baranor or whatever his name is, because it takes you to a new continent, and this is putting you right back to square one again. I mean, from what I've seen so far, you know. I mean, people need to be more conscious about what. Oh my. Need to be more conscious about DLC, man, because some of that stuff is just nothing but a money racket. I mean, most of it is, honestly. Most of it truly is. So I just stick with free DLC, and like I said, with me getting this special edition with all other little goodies with it, yeah. Paid a lot less than what it would have been to get both of these together, which I would have never gotten them anyways, so. Rage Talion, yeah, he's gotten himself wraithified, I guess you could say, which would be a proper use of the terminology. I don't freaking know. It's not even a term, for crying out loud. So I guess I could just make it anything that I want to. I really do like how she's able to zoom up the side of the walls here a whole heck of a lot. It seems like faster.
This feels very familiar.
Faster and better than Talion. Tattletalion. Tater-talion. Taterslian. Elven light. When your thingy is full, press the thingy. Oh, sweet. Nice.
He is changed. He belongs to the Dark Lord.
Spoilers. Oh well. Too bad, so sad.
Come, Nazgul.
You will not kill me again.
So I gotta fight against my former dude.
You should have died. Celebrimbor deceived you, as he deceived me.
Todd, can you move any slower, you dumb bitch?
I was sent here to kill you.
That will not happen.
What the hell was it? How the hell did I heal myself? I can't even remember. God damn it. Yeah. Jesus Christ. I don't fucking remember what the hell it was. Oh, hold it to heal over time. Okay. Hurry up, damn it.
You wear Isildur's ring.
And you were Celebrimbor's.
You should have died.
Celebrimbor deceived you, as he deceived me.
I pressed the damn button. I don't know why in the hell that didn't happen.
That will not happen.
I don't know why in the hell it's not like locking on or something. I can't remember if there was like a lock on thing to this or not. See, wow, it's fucking stairs and I can't go down the side of it for Christ's sake. Way to go, trying to make it really open world there. Idiots. Every time I press it, it happens. Every damn time.
You serve Sauron.
I serve Middle-earth.
Oh, for Jesus. See? Every single time. We're always pressing it before it happens, and it still never works. Every damn time. Yes, please focus the camera away from where I'm supposed to go to. That's great. Appreciate that. Every fucking time. Every time. Every damn. Look at that shit, dude. Oh yeah, this is how you heal? That fucking slow? Really? Wow, I think it actually worked that time. Even though it was timed the exact same way every other time I press X. But it never went through. Jesus, can it be done with already?
I may wear Isildur's ring, but I am not yet a Nazgûl. She saw the future that has come to pass. She saw the great eye above Baldur. And she also saw the need for a counterbalance.
Are you that counterbalance?
Oh, well, that was stupid. You couldn't have just had that talk beforehand?
We are.
Instead of fighting each other?
Sent here to kill you.
You once told me that in the war against darkness, stalemate is victory. You still believe that?
I believe the Mother and Nazgûl must be contained. But how long can you fight this war before you fall and join them?
Don't know. Perhaps you should stay close.
Jesus. That battle was actually pointless.
Look. After the Witch King's fall, an attack commenced against multiple fortresses.
And by who?
That is what we need to find out.
As one power falls, another one rises.
That is the way we go.
Really, though, if he was going to go and say that to her in the first place, then I would have never have actually died. They could have had, well, yeah, we're going to fight for a bit, and then a cutscene would happen. Regardless of the fact of whether I was having the advantage in the battle or not, it still would have occurred, because he would have ended up talking to her and telling her all this stuff. But no, it shows that he ends up killing her, so to me that doesn't make any sense for the story.
This fort would not withstand an attack of ghouls.
It's not the ghouls that concern me.
My lordship,
Attacks have commenced against the other forts. We must prepare.
this is unfortunate. If attacked now, we will fall.
What has happened?
Osram's departed a week ago to avenge his blood brother. Took his traits with him. I've not heard from him since yesterday. Drak. He was poisoned. We confronted our Hisul, who denied responsibility. Drak, perhaps deranged by poison, stabbed our Hisul, who then bled to death.
It's a wonder you've been able to hold the fort.
Good God.
Hold their own without reinforcements.
I may know a few orcs who could provide the defenses we need. They are unique.
Very well. I must attend to the fortress in Seraphos.
Seragost,
Whereas you now wear the ring.
I will not dominate these orcs. But I will bring them back. One way or another. This should be interesting.
I'm really wondering what the heck they're going to do with this series, if they're going to have another one in the series or not. Kind of really makes me wonder. After the travesty that this one came up with the frickin' store that they had going on, and then they took it out because basically they just took money from the consumer that they already took in the first place for people buying the game, and then they probably realized they ended up making more than enough, and then they're just like, okay, we're going to go ahead and shut down the store now, considering everybody had a problem with it, just to show a quote-unquote will of good faith. Yeah, okay, you can blow that smoke up somebody else's ass. Luckily I never bought anything from the damn thing. If you ain't gonna put it in the full version, you ain't getting no damn microtransaction bullshit out of me. But anyways, I'm hoping they do something, because I mean, I'm a Lord of the Rings fan. I want them to have more games in the series, whatever it is that they try to do, but just not what they did with the frickin' store in this thing, the frickin' microtransaction bullshit. And people say, oh, well, you don't have to worry about paying for it, you don't have to buy it, it's blah blah blah, it's cosmetic, blah blah blah. From what I've been hearing, it was actually required, I guess, to even get through the Shadow Wars, which is the game that basically takes place after the main story, and then you're supposed to get the true ending. I didn't go through all that crap. I ended up going and watching the true ending, which was bullshit. There's no reason whatsoever for you to go through the Shadow Wars just to see this ending, because it was worthless and stupid. And they try to get extra money out of you with the store so that you can actually be able to survive and make it through that to get to the end, to see the quote unquote the true ending. It was lackluster and stupid as hell. But anyways, I really do think that they should try to do a hell of a lot better. I mean, the game was fun for what it was until that point at the end, and I pretty much just said the hell with it. I didn't bother with the Shadow Wars or whatever it was called. And but yeah, that whole store thing was one of the main things that brought it down for me. They have talent to defend his forces, reconquer those that fail, whatever. Recruit allies in your battle and some orders to a cause. If you aid them in theirs, only get one chance to recruit each of these orcs. Roving more bands launch an invasion of their own territories, spoils of conquest, defeat the leaders of war bands, gain a piece of gear. So basically what's in the base game, I suppose.
I will do what is needed when the time comes.
Let's see what we got here for the skills. From what I've heard, if you play it straight from beginning to end, like you're quote-unquote supposed to, then I think you can actually, from what I've read, complete it in like 3 hours or something. I have no freaking clue. That sure as hell won't happen for me. I know how to actually take my time with what I'm playing and not rush through something, so I don't know where in the hell they came up with that idea. Let's see. Hold it gradually. Nah, that's probably what I need to get, I think. Oh, I've already got it. Oh, okay. Well, that works. A single enemy attack. Let's see. Heals. Light bolts. Let's see here. Yeah. Alrighty, let's see here. Let's see here. That's okay. There's probably not really anything to see out here to get anything anywhere, I imagine. Oh, well, look at that, because I believe I already... Oh, what the hell. Screw you guys. That's fucking great. Sure, what the hell.
We came here to eradicate the filthy spiders, and what do we find? Now elves are infesting the place. This looks like a sick time. I'm the most fearsome in all of Mordor. Bad war.
Apparently, I guess maybe I should have picked a different target to go after, because this is not working.
You're all getting in my way! I hate elves! You're all I hate elves! I thought you were...
Okay, fuck it. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now. I'm kind of getting aggravated with this shit. So maybe I'll end up streaming this again at a later point, or maybe it'll be something else, because that's just aggravating the fuck out of me. But anyways, I'll go ahead and I'll end this like I always do. Later, taters.